It was a good bounce back game, coming off the two losses to Texas Southern Prairie last week. Disappointing home losses early in the season where we could have gained some ground. I thought the Grambling game coming in, one of the best offensive teams in the league, probably behind Alcorn, maybe the second best offensive team in the league, and for us to give them 16 points and a half, hold them to 22% field goal percentage, 0% from the three. I thought that was really good on our team. I thought our energy was great to start the game. I thought that had a lot to do with them, us holding them to 16 points and a half.
How important was it to not only win this game to snap the skid, but to lead wire to wire like that?
It was always good just to be able to get a win, a home win, good home crowd. Coming off two disappointing losses, and kids can go south on you. If you start bad, then you start thinking about the two games you lost. If you can start good and get off to a good start, then you got something positive to build on, to work on. So getting off to the great start, getting some easy baskets, getting a couple of threes to go. I think we hit maybe 6 threes in the first half. All of that was positive, and just a positive energy. I thought it was a positive vibe in the game. So just a lot of positive energy on the floor.
How important was it to kind of just see Tristan, break out a little bit after the last few games?
I think he's the key to our team. When he plays well and he moves the ball, I think the thing with Tristan is he's a scorer. He takes some questionable shots. He hold it a little bit too long sometimes, and I think that's what we tried to do over the last week, was to get everybody else involved, let everybody else touch it, get some movement, still take your same shots. But I thought he did a great job of taking coaching, coming and watching film this past week. I did a lot of one-on-one with him Tuesday and Wednesday. I thought that helped him, and it was something that he came by Tuesday morning, something that he volunteered to do.
Coach, talk about the turnovers throughout the game. Only 11 turnovers throughout the whole game. What was it that you was able to do, say to the team, to keep those turnovers down throughout the course of the game?
I think it was Jonas and Peanut did a great job of handling the basketball. I thought they did a great job of knowing what we were trying to do. We kind of got on them last week in the Monday night game. We turned it over 24 times against PV. But I thought we did a great job tonight in kind of handling the ball, getting it to where we wanted to, handling the pressure, putting it in the guys' hands that we wanted it in. And I thought Jonas and them did a great job of playing off the ball string.
Jayveous, you seemed really pumped up to start this game today, and you got a couple of quick buckets. I mean, what was it about this game where you felt like you could really take control early on?
I just felt like it's a game that we actually needed. Coming from kind of a losing streak, I just felt like I should probably just do more. Because in my opinion, I haven't really been playing my best basketball the last couple games.
Coach, talk about Peanut Ross. He came off the bench and hit some big shots and had some great defensive plays for you throughout the game. Just talk about his play.
Thought he played some inspired basketball in the first half. The 2 threes that he hit, one of them was really, really deep, probably out of his range, but he hit it. I thought that was good for his confidence. Then the second he took quick, but I thought he took that one because he made the first one. But to get the 2 threes from him, and then he gave us 2 threes against PV also. So that was a plus to see a shot go in by him, especially from 3-point range. But I thought that was huge for him to give us the 2 threes in the first half.
How did you feel the half-court offense went for you guys today?
I thought it was a lot better. We spent the entire week really in the half-court set. We didn't get up and down until this morning. I think this morning probably was the first time that we actually got up and down and worked on our fast break. But we knew coming in we were pretty good on the break, but we knew we weren't very good on that half court. So after the PV game, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I think all of those days we kind of stayed half court in the half court execution, just trying to run our sets and then go into motion. And then, like I say, this morning we kind of get them down the floor some and work on the break.
When you get a win like this, like the one you guys had, do you almost wish you were playing Monday?
No. No, when you coming off of what we coming off of, our guys need a break. I need a break. So to get rejuvenated, to get yourself back together. Your mental mindset got to be back right. We need a break this week. We gave them Sunday and Monday off, and Tuesday we'll do some light shooting. We really want to start putting a game plan in as far as with the team to Sunday. Now the coaches will get together Sunday or Monday and kind of go over a game plan, but mentally we need a break. It's like a marriage. We both need a break right now.
I guess how important was it to go into this break getting a win? I mean, it's obviously kind of
that was the most important part because of the confidence. Guys can walk around campus with a win. We know how important the next game is. It's easy to get guys to practice when you're coming off a win. You can kind of be a little bit harder on them. It's like going to the dentist's office after a loss. Guys don't want to be in there. They don't want to get in that chair, and you got to be a little tough on them. But like pulling teeth, after a loss.
Jayveous, talk about, he had some big blocks throughout the course of the game. Just talk about, your positioning through the game to make those blocks.
Kind of like, I always want to kind of set the tone on defense early. So sometimes I tell teammates to kind of drive so I can go for the block. And then I wasn't in foul trouble the first half, so the second half I can kind of, leap and take chances more.